Hello there. I'm Scotty. You're not. And day 30. One more after this. One more after this. I still gotta do the Christmas week after this, and then I can relax. So I'm gonna try to record over the weekend, although a bit of a snag. I gotta work Saturday morning, but my supervisor promised we'd be done by 9:30, by 9 o'clock. So holding to it. But we are on Zootopia, which I went to the movie theater and saw. I was with my son, my sister, and her boyfriend at the time, and we went to see it. It's more for him. She brought him there to see it when it came out, but I was with. And wow, this was. I think this is back when my grandmother was still alive. I think this came out in 2015, the year she passed away. I think. I thought she was in better health when this came out. This came out in 2015, right? I don't know, but yeah. Yeah, Zootopia tells the story of Judy Hopps, uh, voiced by Jennifer Goodwin, who was the Snow White on the Once Upon a Times, which I never really got into. I tried. I tried watching it on Netflix. I was watched one episode and I couldn't get into it. I'm sorry. I love the fairy tale stuff. I couldn't get into it. I just couldn't. And she is a bunny who wants to be a cop, but bunnies can't be cops. Yeah, it's one of those movies. But she finally becomes a cop, but she's put on traffic duty. But that's when she comes onto a case uh, that leads her, a case that's about it's a missing mammal case. An otter named Emmett Otterton has gone missing. So she sets out, and it leads her into this case where mammals are going crazy. They're starting, like the predator mammals are going crazy. They're starting to attack and revert back to their ways because in this world, that animals they walk and talk, but they still have mistrusting. But she has to work with a fox who is also a predator to figure out what is going on. So that is the fox is Nick Wilde, voiced by Jason Bateman. And yeah, I'm gonna say right here, and this was around the time I was getting into 21 Jump Street, and it was it's a big, not negative, but like missed opportunity. They didn't cast Holly Robinson Pete to voice Judy Hopps because her character on 21 Jump Street was Judy Hopps, and that would have been funny. That would have been funny. Hops, and thing. But yeah, and I remember the trailers for this made it seem like this goofy kids animated comedy, but it's a lot deeper than that. There's a lot of. Some people might call this an agenda movie. What have you? Some people might even throw woke at this. But there's a lot of the heavy handed stuff in this movie. She's a bunny. You can't be a cop if you're a bunny. When she becomes the cop, they put her on parking duty because they don't think she can handle big cases. And then what happens? She has a fox. There's a fox, and she immediately judges this fox, but then has her doubts. But this fox is also kind of shady, and fox is a predator. And then she has to work with this fox, with Nick, on this case, and it becomes sort of a buddy cop, but with that, it's always kind of lingering in the background. And then once they catch who they think is responsible, which is the mayor, Mayor Lionheart, I think his name is, voiced by J.K. Simmons. And I was waiting for the line to start going, I want to picture the Spider-Man. But, which in this universe might actually be a Spider-Man. Now that I think about it. But anyway, they track down everything. I like the Godfather parody. There's adult movie parodies, and not adult, but like movies that you would see, movies and TV shows that adults would watch, not kids. There's like The Godfather with Mr. Big, who was like a little, was it possum or whatever he is? And then there's a Breaking Bad parody when they get to the night howlers, or these blue, it's this blue substance that makes the predators revert back. And there are two people working on it called Walter and Jesse. They're both rams or sheep, whatever. Walter and Jesse. Yeah. Too bad this is a Disney film for kids, or that one of those rams would be going, bitch. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But yeah, and it's before this, they investigate where these people are being taken, people, animals, predators are being taken, and they found out the mayor is in charge of this. So they think he's behind it. And if there's one thing I'm going to complain about with this movie, it's that, yeah, it's the false ending. It's the, oh, we got him, guys. There's no, there's no twister. We got him. It's over. It's done with. But hey, we got 25 minutes of runtime left, so we ain't got nothing yet. Dun, dun. Baby, we ain't got nothing yet. Here's something you're never gonna forget. Anyway, baby, we ain't getting nothing yet. Yeah, and it's revealed that it is the mayor's assistant, who is also mistreated and underappreciated and kind of, made fun of. He calls his name Miss. I forgot what she was called, but he calls her a name, and yeah, real she's behind it, which I don't know if it's obvious, but it's just, I don't know. And they do a switcheroo thing where I guess they planned it ahead of time, where they switch the night howlers. But they also do the thing where, because again, they go back to the heavy-handed thing, where she's at a press conference and she says that all these are predators, and it may just be the predatorial instincts making them revert back, which does not sit well with Nick because he is a predator. By the way, otters are predators? I've never seen otters as predatory animals at all. They're too small and furry, and I thought they were in the same kind of thing as like a bunny or a rat. They're predators? Guess so. Because I misjudged. But yeah, so after, oh no, you say it's just predatorial instinct. So he walks away from this. After, she almost talks him into becoming a cop. He walks away from it. So, yeah, but then she realizes, no, something else. Because she quits. She's like, I quit. I can't do this anymore. She goes back home. And yeah, this is a moment where it's just like, okay, what are we building up to? Because there's the thing called the night howlers. She thinks it's two timber wolves earlier in the film. But then it's revealed it's actually these plants. Which, okay, this is just something put in for a third act reveal bullshit that doesn't make sense, because her mom starts talking about the time her brother, encountered those when they were kids, and he made him freak out. First of all, that goes against what we've already been told. It only affects predators. Yet it made the bunny rabbit freak out. Second, why wouldn't that be like some kind of cautionary tale? And if they're grown in her local place where she's lived forever and evers, why didn't she already know about them? It's just something put in for a third act twist. But oh no, that's what's going on. Just thrown in there. But when you try to put common sense and logic in it, she should already know about those because they were growing where she was raised. And if her uncle got involved with it, that story would have been passed down in the family, and it wouldn't be just something she's finding out now out of freaking nowhere. So yeah, it's a little contrived. What do you call it? It's a little like, oh, look, what you're looking for has been right there in your home where you've lived for all your freaking life, but you never knew about it. Yeah, that's a little too much for me to believe. But yeah, so they save the day. They find out it's the assistant sheep lady, and then yeah, she goes to jail. The mayor doesn't get released. He was only doing it to protect people and to figure out what was going on. I know like false imprisonment is against the law, but like a little leeway here, Judge. And then Nick becomes a cop too. And oh, that okay. Now this kind of slowed down things a little bit, but I did like it because it's a funny scene when Nick finds out she has 48 hours to figure this out or she's off the case. So he takes her to the DMV where he knows they're all sloths. And I can excuse her for not knowing this because she's new in town, so she wouldn't know that. They're all sloths, and of course they're slow. And just that, and like they're typing up this license plate number, and just as he's about to type in the last number, flash, 100-yard dash. The sloth about to put in the last number. Nick's like, hey, Flash, you want to hear a joke? Sure. I'd like to hear a joke. All right. What do you call a camel with 3 humps? I don't know. What do you call a camel with 3 humps? Pregnant. Ha. 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 So then dude's like, okay, can we get this done? But then Flash goes and tells one of his co-workers about it, so it takes a while. And then finally get out there, and it's nighttime. So it is kind of funny. It'd be something that I would, judge if this movie's not that long. So only like 108 minutes long. Not that long. But again, the third act twist is kind of, yeah. But all in all, I enjoyed this movie. Something I gotta say. Let's see. Let's look at this here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of 5 of the last animated film reviews have had kick-ass songs in it. With Treasure Planet, I want a moment to be real. Want to touch things I don't feel. And then, like, you got Chicken Little. One little slip. One little slip. Big Hero 6. We could be immortals. Immortals, not for long, for long. And then this one was Shakira freaking. This is my official Shakira impression, by the way. Try Anything, I think it's called. Bangers of songs from 4 out of 5 of the last animated films that I've done. Wreck-It Ralph didn't really have anything I could popped out for me, but yeah. And the score by Michael Giacchino was good. I thought this was a pretty good movie. So it's pretty good. Okay. Now, what are your thoughts on Zootopia? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. You hear that noise? That means the oven is ready. Well, okay, the light went back on. But the oven is ready to put my pizza in. But, one more line. And I'm done with the Dis-Cember. I still got to rank the pirate movies. But I don't know if that'll be part of Dis-Cember, if I'll just wait. I might just do that right away and be a bonus video on the 31st. Why not? But I'm going to do it in a special way. I'm going to do my rankings. Maybe I'll do it, in a new year, special way. I'm doing a new show. I'm going to talk about it in my 2023 New Year video. But maybe I'll try it with the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. We shall see. Anyway, thank you for watching. I've been Scotty. I'll see you in the next one.